posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus.
Hey Scorpios, it's Purple Hayez. I'm back to shine a positive light on your dark days. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel and cut on the notification bell too so you guys won't miss when I upload. Okay, gotta get used to saying that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started and see what's up with Scorpios for the end of August. Thank you God, thank you universe, and thank you ancestors for all that you do and all that you will do. For every lesson is a blessing. Please continue to shine your positive light on me as well as the Scorpios listening to this reading and the cross watchers, the nosy people, because we know y'all here. Okay. Scorpios, wait a minute, there's one more that I had dropped. Hold on. Scorpio, you guys are ready for security. Okay, you're ready for safety, you're ready to feel secure, you're ready for something that makes you feel like you're sure of it. You're ready for something permanent. You're tired of people being temporary. You're tired of people being temporary in your life. So you are ready for people to stop going in and out. But what you're not ready for, Scorpio, is I feel like a lot of you spend so much time wanting something that you don't have that you kind of sort of lack on realizing what you already have, okay? But I feel like you guys are going to get in a situation where you're going to be like, you know what? I've been not paying attention to what's right in front of me, okay? So you have Door to Personal Healing and Happiness, the Thinking Woman, and you have Angel of Strength in reverse. So once you start appreciating the people that you already have, watch how much your spirit grows, and watch how you're gonna be in a position where you're no longer going to be thinking about the people who are not in your life or the people who are in and out. They're gonna be so in the past and so put behind you, Scorpio, that it won't even matter. The Thinking Woman and Angel of Strength in reverse, okay? Maturity and vulnerability. A lot of you have gotten way more mature, Scorpios. You've been making better decisions, which is great, which is wonderful, okay? And you guys have been feeling more vulnerable. I don't see anything wrong with that at all. You don't like to feel vulnerable because you feel like it makes you weak. You don't like to share too much of your feelings or your emotions, but it's a good thing, I feel like, in this particular reading. It's a good thing. It's a good thing, Scorpios. Okay? It's a good thing to let it out. Ooh. Cornucopia. The World card. And all tied up. Scorpio, you have so much coming up towards you, coming for you, as far as like abundance, success, money, friendships, relationships. All of the positive things that you could think of is for you, but for some reason you're doubting it heavily. It's like you feel lied to. You guys feel like although you know it's coming towards you, there's still some doubt. Right here, there's still some doubt inside of you for some reason. You're still doubting something that is said or something that you see. Okay, you have all tied up in reverse. You no longer feel obligated. You're not going to be stuck in your own head for long, Scorpios. For those of you who are worried about that, yin yang in reverse, you're going to be doing less thinking and more acting out on what you're thinking, acting out on everything, voicing what you're thinking. You're going to be a lot more open, okay, to the right people. Don't get me wrong. Hold on, what's this? Rest and Rejuvenation in reverse, Angel of Balance, okay, and these two came out as well, so that's going to be the end of that one. So basically, Scorpio, you're still feeling rested. A lot of you are having trouble sleeping still, I see, with the Rest and Rejuvenation in reverse. But then you have Angel of Balance. For some reason, that's when you feel, oh, that's strange. It's basically saying, Scorpios, that even though you're not getting a lot of rest, you still feel good. You still feel rested sometimes. Bless you. Sorry, that was my son sneeze. I could not let that go. So, let's see. You have Man Holding a Heart in reverse, and you have the Thinking Man as well. There's someone, okay, be very careful, Scorpio, because there's someone with dominant energy who shows bitterness and manipulation, okay? And since this is coming after, you know, your lack of rest and still feeling balanced, whoever it is that you're up thinking about at night, or even up talking to at night, if there's somebody who often hits you up only at night, think think twice about this particular person, because I don't know, they're giving me little strange vibes. Like, why are you only hitting me up at night? Okay, the thinking man here, you want something mature. See, this is the opposite of that. Be careful of those who are trying to manipulate you, and focus more on the people who are mature. So you're going to be, there's more than one person in this particular reading. There's people that you, or a person who you should work out, that you should watch out for. And then there's someone here who you should pay more attention to, okay? So, like I said, that person who's only hitting you up at night, I don't know about this one, but if there's another person who you feel like that has potential, or who has genuine feelings for you, focus more on that person. These cards are constantly falling out. Broken heart in reverse. You're getting over, okay, Scorpios. There are some of you who are dealing with one individual who has both of these traits. They come off as very mature, but that's how they manipulate people. And this is someone who was an ex. You have heartbreak in reverse. This is someone who you have already dealt with. So be very careful with this person, because even though they may act mature or act like they got their shit together, they don't. Anyways. So because I don't like that. Okay, so now let's move on to the universal love cards. Okay, get a little bit more info on Scorpios. Okay, hold on, get more info for y'all. So Scorpio, what else is going on with Scorpios for the end of August? Y'all have been, man, look, I've been doing these readings, and y'all gotta be the ones who cards keep constantly falling, and I'm gonna have time to be constantly bending over. Anyways, expectancy in reverse. And then you have listening. Okay, so Scorpios, there's someone who you least expected that you're going to be talking to, or having a, if you haven't already, there's someone who you least expected to have all of this knowledge, but when they do and they voice it to you, you're like, damn, I didn't even know that you were into these type of things. Like, for instance, it could be someone who you didn't even know was involved in spirituality. But there's someone here who may not come off as having a lot of wisdom on certain things, but they do. And you're going to be listening. You want to have an open ear. Okay? Message from afar in reverse, and love. So Scorpios, I feel like, why does this keep repeating itself? Again, be careful overlooking a particular individual, because it seems like there's someone here who has a lot of love for you, Scorpios, but you might overlook them because they're probably not your type, or it might not be delivered to you in the way that you would think. Reflection. Okay, this is someone who may remind you of you. Okay, you guys want to have a lot of similar traits. You guys are both going to be talking about your own stories, and then when you talk about it, it's like, damn, we have a lot in common. I went through the same thing this person went through. Okay, bottom of the deck. Sacred union in reverse. There's some of you who is still deeply disappointed with this past person, but like I said, don't let this past person be the reason you missed out on this particular new person or this new opportunity. Okay, this person has back to that manipulation card. They have a habit of distracting you. I don't like that. Okay, so let's move on to you and your person, all signs Scorpio. So that was pretty good for y'all. I like this particular reading because it's basically letting you know that you might not see it, but it's coming for you. And sometimes I prefer things to happen when I least expect it, and that's exactly what's going on for y'all. It's going to happen when you least expect it. So the more you expect it, the more it's going to be delayed. Okay? So now, you and your person, all signs Scorpio. So Scorpios and Scorpios. So first, you guys may not be aware of this. I started something new. So I'm going to be doing the Scorpio and Scorpio segment is for those of you who are not dealing with anybody at all, and those for you who are dealing with another Scorpio. So let's start off with the ones who are not dealing with anybody at all whatsoever. Okay? So Scorpio, single Scorpio. Okay, what's up? What's going on? Why is it that you're single? What's going on? Okay, let's see. Whoa. So you have meditation and another one that fell. And you have abundance. So a lot of you feel like You're single right now because you're focusing on peace. You like peace. You like not having to argue with somebody. You're getting kind of comfortable with that. And then you have abundance in reverse. A lot of you are also taking your time with relationships because you feel like you're not financially ready. Okay? All right, that's fair. Now, Scorpio and Scorpio, how do you two feel about one another? Scorpio and Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Come on now, Scorpio. Scorpio, you're dealing with another Scorpio. Okay, enchantment. Okay, this is someone who you're absorbing a lot of information from them. They're very smart, very wise. So you guys often have a lot of conversation where they make you think. You guys make each other think, okay? It's like you want more and more every time you talk to this person. Scorpio and Sagittarius. How do you two feel about one another? Scorpio and Sagittarius. Scorpio and Sagittarius. Oh, come on with it. You have soulmate, moon tree in reverse, transmutation in reverse, and you have enchantment in reverse. So Scorpios, for those of you who are dealing with the Sagittarius, you feel like they have the potential of being your soulmate, okay? But you guys often fight over little things, and that's what kind of all of those little bitty things that you argued about turn into one big thing, and that's why you guys are not, seeing eye to eye. The love card here in reverse as well for the bottom of the deck. Transmutation, enchantment, and love in reverse. It seems like you guys often don't go anywhere because of you guys neglect or avoid change. You're still too comfortable with where you're at. That's why you guys can't seem to be on the same page, okay? All right. Scorpio and Capricorn. How do you two feel about one another? Scorpio and Capricorn. How do you two feel about one another? Scorpio, you're dealing with a Capricorn who you feel like has a lot of potential. You guys, it's like when you're around this particular Capricorn, you feel energetic. You feel like you want more and more. You feel anxious. Like you love when you're around Capricorn because of the changes that they're going through and the changes that you're going through. It's just fun for y'all right now. Scorpio and Aquarius. How do you two feel about one another? Scorpio and Aquarius. Scorpio, you're dealing with an Aquarius who you feel like needs to grow up. You feel like they're immature. They often don't listen. It's like you even try to give them hints and they can't even read that, okay? Scorpio and, what did I say that was? Aquarius or Aries? Damn. I think I said Aquarius. Scorpio and Pisces. How do you two feel about one another? Scorpio and Pisces. How do you two feel? Scorpio, you're dealing with a Pisces who you feel like needs to embrace the new you. They're often intimidated by the new you. They're in the same stage and you're evolving and they don't like that. Scorpio and Aries. How do you two feel about one another? Scorpio and Aries. Scorpio, you're dealing with an Aries who is immature. Okay, but they want to be with you. They like to be around you. They're immature, but I feel like they absorb some of the things that you say to them. Okay, we're on Taurus, right? Scorpio and Taurus. How do you two feel about one another? Scorpio and Taurus. Wow. Scorpio, you're dealing with the Taurus. Oh, you guys are getting money together. You guys attract money. You guys attract... I feel like you guys often, when you go out together, people often stare. They look at you. They feel like you guys have a lot going on. Okay? You draw a lot of attention. Scorpio and Gemini. How do you two feel about one another? Scorpio and Gemini, how do you two feel about one another? Okay, these were just hanging around. So, Scorpio, you're dealing with a Gemini. You're not sure if you guys are going down the right path with them, but you do feel like you're with them for a reason. They could be a close friend as well. You friend zone this particular person, okay, because you feel like they're not ready for you. They have good potential. It's like you're making a list of the pros and cons with you and your Gemini. And it seems like you guys have more pros than cons because most of all, you guys are willing to change or willing to make any changes that you guys feel like is not healthy for the relationship. Scorpio and Cancer. How do you two feel about one another? Scorpio and Cancer. Scorpio, you're dealing with a Cancer. You guys have this connection that's grounded. You're very humble. You like the fact that this person is humble. Like, they're not arrogant. You love that. Expectancy in reverse. This is someone who you don't often expect to talk to a lot, but when you do talk to them, it feels good, okay? Celebration. You guys are going to be going out pretty soon, celebrating something pretty soon, having a good time together, because you probably haven't been able to have a good time together in a long time. Scorpio and Leo. How do you two feel about one another? Scorpio and Leo. Scorpio, you're dealing with a Leo. Well, there's going to be some change. There are some of you who are pregnant by this particular Leo. And then there are some of you who are ready for a transition, a new change. You guys are going from one stage to another. A major commitment for you two. Major. Okay? Scorpio and Virgo. How do you two feel about one another? Scorpio and Virgo. Scorpio and Virgo. Wait a minute. I see you. I see you. Scorpio, you're dealing with a Virgo. You feel like they're a people pleaser. When it comes to doing something for you, they have excuses. But when it comes to doing stuff for everybody else, they jump and do it. And you don't like that at all. At all, at all, at all. Scorpio and Libra. Last one. How do you two feel about one another? Scorpio and Libra. Scorpio and Libra. Eternal flame in reverse. Scorpio, you're dealing with the Libra where the sex is dry, or the mood is not, the passion is not there. The chemistry is not there. I feel like when it comes to intimacy, there is none between you two. You're taking a break with that to be more clear, to think more clearly. Someone is holding out on sex when it comes to Scorpio and Libra. But that's what I have for you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much if you already have. And if this reading has resonated with you guys, that's great. That's perfect. If it did not, just take what did and leave the rest behind, Scorpios. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Ooh. That was a good one, though.
I'm in a place serene and pure and free.